Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is a project, you know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, bitch your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking those. First I ever rolled, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody thinks not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, they can't cope. I don't know, could be anxiety. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to be with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I don't wanna put the green beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a vegan. Little kitty, little shit thing, keep it. Gotta feel like she shine through the theater. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. On the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the tell about watching other hear about. Meanwhile, a few times down the block, they getting robbed by the police. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on the power trip. When the whole team, the power trip. No, love to this, trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already, I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a feeling. In the back, chillin', I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, plus I keep it. Don't me. Put phase on the beat.
Taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, this is going to be special. What's more exciting than a home opener?
How about a home opener for an undefeated club? I mean, that's pretty special if you ask me. They couldn't have asked for a better start to the year, and now they're hoping the celebrations continue here in front of their home fans.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. The pitch.
Ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
Taps softly to the right side. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Donovan Solano. Verlander, the tall righty, 42 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed.
Ball.
One out, base is empty. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Solano started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Batting third, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Two outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. That's to third. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number one. No score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a swing and a miss.
0-1. That's in. Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Wu, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Hit hard, base hit.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So 2 down, Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. First pitch misses. Adames with 4 runs batted in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Arozarena under it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Giants leave 1. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Verlander back to work.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did.
One ball, no strike.
Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one misses.
Nope, ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Luke Raley digs in now. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Verlander, a former MVP. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider,
1-1.
and he works in a changeup. This one in the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Raleigh into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
I think it's very important to us early.
Ground ball up the middle. Adames sends it to first. 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And a foul ball.
Down. Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Austin Shenton stands in now and watches strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Outside low.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. 2 outs with a runner at third. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Yastrzemski with a homer in his last game. That one in there across the letters. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Gerard Encarnacion. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now the third baseman, Brett Wisely. That catches the corner. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses there,
1-2.
and it's 1-2. Back up the, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And on the outer run scores. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Encarnacion stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. just
that
missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski on the move. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a quick out, number one.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
J.P. Crawford batting with one down. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
Foul ball.
Ball.
And now
No,
2-2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting right
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. And that misses. 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider
1-2.
down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Good eye in that spot. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles, plus he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Arozarena brings it in, and there's one down. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way. Fair ball.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So man aboard. Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
1 and 2 is the count.
Not close with that one. It's 2 and 2. Wade over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped on a line to center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the inning. 2 left on. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Donovan Solano. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Over to first, safe. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close.
Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. Rudder takes off. In there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, called strike. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Jerar Encarnacion. That one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Brett Wisely. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ripped to short. Off balance speed. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. They stack center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. He's 2 for 2. Left field, Arozarena under it. He's got it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Giants 4 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Verlander back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Shenton in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And right back to the mound. To first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, flied to right his first time. That one misses. Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Giants 4 and the Mariners nothing. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Taylor Saucedo, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Thornton getting cranked up as well.
and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And delivers outside.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be two. Raley over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ramos at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Grounds one to short. Crawford sends it across to first. Third out. Giants go to top of the sixth inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That's a ball.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Robles in the box again, takes a strike. The Giants leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one sliced foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Jerar Encarnacion. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. He swings and fouls one off.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third, Solano. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Stepping in, Brett Wisely. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-0. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 in this one. That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Jung-Hoon Lee. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. The throw to second is offline. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Santos checks the runner. And he's back safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a pop-up. Crawford makes the grab. And that'll do it. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a slow roller. Wisely tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is struck out and he is walked. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout and he's ready to make a move. Randy Rodriguez on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That just misses. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two down, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Raley pulls it in on the run. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo up and throwing. Thornton, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one not close. And a count 1-2. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now, Elliot Ramos. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Gregory Santos gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. The left-hander on now, Taylor Saucedo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And first offering is fouled off. Yastrzemski at second. Ramos over at first with 1 away. Strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit.
fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Stays alive. Two outs. High fly ball out towards left center. Arozarena moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And back here in San Francisco, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Saucedo back to work. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
0-1. In the air, foul off first. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one fouled off. The Giants up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
outside.
look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one ripped. And foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Lamont Wade Jr. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Outside low, ball 1. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Solano tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Wilmer Flores. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Wilmer Flores. Now pitches for the Giants, number 67.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Victor Robles. Just missed.
Ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next, Donovan Solano. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Smoked on the ground to second, and that'll do it.
the number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
She ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang it. We had stacks blending in and sending racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive. I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive. I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Live me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no good shot. Give me keys to that blue and Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about, no single mothers who like to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, HP, I'm 60 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of the me. The good part, the father and father, I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
You can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the gang is
We got stacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
if I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I glide when I dive. I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. Poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive. I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. down on me, know you love me as yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always found my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always stand. If I could be just like you, suck his dreams inside, go away. If I could be just like you, suck his dreams apply, goodbye, desire you all. Beat up the block and the gun on my press the button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, dance my own, so is my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Weight of the pendulum is punching this mission is all I'm on my checklist. Skating from city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minnow and Sanderson. I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill in the incoming call from Shabaya Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master kiss Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not deal on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mourners and fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, a Gucci Cox. Looking at look at the city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score the pain and another. Take off the gloves, the side on the shorty to pick up the pad from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the we just cheer the spice strips. Amex Supreme 98, I was 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find him in bigger. They matched so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'll be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one case, I kill it. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Passion stated, I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got the cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowlers. Fatty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty the rats and digits.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Paso. No imaginas lo que te espera. Otro dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te el abuso. Si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos. Cuando trabo mi amor lo sucio. De alta se mete
love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just ain't this is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight. What is that every time I fight? If I'm deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. Can't help but give in to you. I can't.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my rhythm, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. You blew out the mountain, how could I resist the color of your step? It doesn't compare. Times were better, and I still I was better when I was still there. when I come down, when I remember the days I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. The oceans of emotions
When I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One deep in room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. My mama, I love her, but just what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Mother come and get me, ripping everything I sold. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying inside my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when it's in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up, my Loving me is complicated, too afraid of life's changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip, he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, so he kicked, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go, and so he kicked, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller, yeah, no helmet, killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style, met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd, love is what was happening to him now, he said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two, she said bow, I weigh 120 pounds, now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here, so she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot, she said, I don't normally take dates in here, security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here, and so they kicked, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast, yeah, swanky, yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks, they would push, till they couldn't skate no more, office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more, Mr. Freedom was better than breathing, they said, an escape route they used to escape out, when things got crazy, they needed to break out, they head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs, and they four wheels would take them there, until the cops came and said, there's no skating here, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way they roll, just rebels without a cause, with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast,
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, who really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. You better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a wanted me to get a little bread. A couple shooters in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. under the ground, around. We was them kids that played, all in the street, following leads. Do lost that inside. I'm a real beast boy. So I'm my way. Hit me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about the snake. You can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone. Watch my back. Stay gon' on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life or get back. First better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostige. Pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Montay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no vamos a hacerlo guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Por antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzy. Gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up. Filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the shit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So his mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If it be nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If it be holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. My soldier like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I fucking control it. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier, my just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just bought my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Bocan. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I put off in a Rover. I thought that I told you, my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real is the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long. But I got a heart that's strong, and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education. But I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more of this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more of this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad. Don't worry about people in my face. I keep style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up, little more of this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up, little more of this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
All day, all night. Alright, alright. All day, all night. Alright, alright. All day, all night. Alright, alright.
They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad.